akan bermain Biomutant. Biomutant adalah game petualangan yang masa depan. Yuk, masa depan yuk. Apa dulu ya?
Encode your DNA.
Intelek.
Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience.
Oh, ini tahan. Kalau yang warna merah tahan api, warna biru tahan es, salju. Yang warna ungu tahan radioaktif, yang hijau tahan biohazard. Yang ini tahan. Kalau aku sih
Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color.
Warna sekunder. Oh, sekundernya putih aja. Ya, putih cerah.
Pick a class. Mercenary chosen. Pick a Deadeye. Commando. Deadeye. Command Psyfreak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Deadeye. Saboteur. Psyfreak. Commando. Commando. Deadeye. Mercenary. Sentinel. Saboteur. Deadeye. Deadeye chosen. Pick a... Choose your detail color. Pick a Deadeye. Deadeye chosen. That'll work. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork, but for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through every...
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me.
That thing? I'm
Better.
the best.
Guess left can be right sometimes. Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Ya udah, menjadi warna biru. Daging pemakan daging.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Kelinci mengamuk.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Pencet bom. Skip. Gak usah. Biomutant. R.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Kanker bisa.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of day. oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Jadi memang lumpur hitam, lumpur hisap hitam.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Nice shot.
Kita beli. Kita beli.
Hurts less now. Hot metal. Those are the kind of things you need. That's going to leave a mark.
tadi itu sih
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
langsung diserang pakai pedang kanan. Soalnya tadi pakai pelindung jadi langsung jelas terjang dunia lah. Nah, ini gimana? Hilang.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Just be glad there's a rope. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. Need the right key? Need a key?
Oh, sih kok ya paham. Jadi kalau dari sini itu harus kalau sama putih sama putih, oranye sama oranye. Berarti kalau dari sini ini yang digeser. Oranye sama oranye. Putih. Kok kuncinya putih sama putih, oranye sama oranye.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Yang tadi kalau putih ku wis bener. Jadi tinggal yang bawah ini putih, oranye sama putih kan bisa. Nah, kita nyambung sini, yang bawah putih berarti
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
kayak gameku lah.
There you go.
Sambungan. There you go. Kamu ketok loh dia. Kamu ketok loh. Ruas, pinggir oh. Ada kono. Iki lak memancing lagi. Wow, ada orang. Halo Pak.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Atau
Slice and dice.
tangkis. Kenapa, Bro?
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Manis enak. Pak tua. Pak tua. Sampai tua. Pak ini tadi Petualangan itu pet. Pak tua.
Tubuat lotu lupayo.
He wants
Honto, ayamu akamripa, chintuata moti huasa,
the child could have been anyone.
yetu koreboy, kamripa,
It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma.
koyetu koreboy, fabobe, muk mayami, kuzatika mapen,
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
tuvovu mayami, papamofu maotoliawa, befabida.
Asks if you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
Menanjak di dari desa. Ya ingin tahu. Apakah kamu tahu kamu di sini? Orang tentang atau
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life. You might...
Kalau udah ngomong sama orang ini, kita langsung ngejol lewat belakang ke gapura. Nah kalau dari situ kan kelihatannya di bawah kak nyorok ke sana ke kanan. Oh kita masuk ke bawahnya guys. Kalau udah masuk ke bawahnya kita ikutin bawah. ada aja rumput hilang di kamar.
The Nono's key energy is you handle that net like you've never done. He's grateful for all the help he can get. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so... One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to... He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs... He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. The genetic evolution that occurred after his friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for you. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
petualang ke sana. Kita nanti bertemu banyak seperti
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
papan arah. Papan arah.
Let's see.
Mari kita lihat. Papan arah ditemukan di dekat lokasi-lokasi tertentu di seluruh dunia. Kamu akan membuka satu papan arah saat berinteraksi dengannya. Kamu bisa dengan cepat mencapai suku pocong Dewi Wes. Setelah dari sini, kita langsung menuju ke tempat terus sampai destinasi.
That must be the world eater that chewed off out-of-date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The world eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Biar ku bantu. Yuk, guys.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making...
And you're...
Apa boys, benimbang. Gantian. Poin pasti terbuka.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important.
E basot koibe atu.
Ya,
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Namanya buruk, takdir pasti punya uang.
Koibe o korfa mayami koyetu korebu.
He believes the tribe Sifu's Myriad
Ilya akutai wesan.
Oke guys, kita disuruh pilih mana yang mana tapi
another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the...
mungkin videonya sampai sini dulu ya guys. Tadi aku udah jelasin di mana itu, di mana ini. Besok kita lanjutin lagi ya. Terima kasih telah menonton.